far, at least for something that's won them games. Yeah, PA still available.
Not certain he's going to find the opportunity he's looking for. Tim's is still hanging around to protect Cuckoo. The old bodyguard Earthshaker offlane duel.
Yeah, this is the danger of running Razor offlane though.
Oh boy.
Well, 20 CS, level 3. You can just abandon bottom now. He'll be fine. You have to keep Shaker top with Razor versus allowing him to perhaps rotate bottom and kill that Underlord, and you're still going to be losing the safe lane. Whereas bottom, Old 11, you're just fine with this because you were given that early head start. Now your support's free to rotate.
What an efficient rune to actually bottle up as well. Queen of Pain with the Arcane rune, already with double null talismans. Couriers are working overtime to bring out Mangoes as well as Clary's well up on top lane. Cuckoo being initiated on. Old Chicken's having his damage stolen, but Cuckoo, I don't think is ever going to get a chance to use it into the trees. One more attack will do it, and they'll find it in from Dark.
Support's running at your Razor. If they maintain lane control now, I'm not sure Cuckoo can even come back into this lane. Mid lane, Arcane Rune and ult possibly able to be skilled by Yi. He's saving that point for Blink just in case, but otherwise, all in on the DPS.
Man, 11's actually going to get both the runes. Yeah, Armel in a little bit of trouble. No Blink Dagger to move around, but that's why you got the slow coming in from the Shadow Strike, looking for DK in the trees. The Scream will hit. Sonic Wave is leveled up.
Yep.
Executing the Dragon Knight.
Dude, what a player he is. Holy crap. It's like twice now.
As the Umbrella Aggression while up on top. Same thing. Tim's got a lot of damage, however, from the Maledicts. Could be careful to run forward, but he wants to hit the double fissure. Able to do so into Kaka as well as Old Chicken. Kaka is low, but not low enough as Tim's continues to tick. Will it be enough for the Spectral Dagger? It will not be. Nyx Assassin was at least claimed by Tim.
I want to let him trade hits with you now that he's got so many points in Feast and the Phase Boots. You just keep backlaning, you drag the creep wave to neutral camps, and you end up out-farming him by just abusing creep mechanics. And this is something I like to see. It's very simple, and it's a no-risk scenario.
Blink forward. This is Queen of Pain really trying to have a great presence on the map. The TP out. The Sonic Wave will connect Cuckoo. He won't be able to complete the TP. Even if he did, the Maledict would have killed him.
And that's all because
Tim's... Like, he's had to walk away from the top lane multiple times and with no kills to their names. Like, yeah, there's one assist. Kaka, like, it's an armor bug. Like, it takes a lot to bring him down, and he's looking to even steal the creeps if he possibly can. And as well, Maledict on Jakiro. Spectral Dagger. Jakiro will tick out from the Maledict. They know it. They're walking away because real men don't look at their own kills.
That's well played. It's just simple Dota. Top lane, you don't really... I suppose feeling it out. He's got a Buckler finished. I imagine that'll become a Crimson Guard since he hasn't finished the mech, though he does have Arcanes.
Top lane, Tim's is in trouble once again. Paralyzing cast, actually now only doing that as they come underneath the tower, but it won't matter when Queen of Pain arrives. That's a level 4 screen.
You need this core that's willing to move lanes to buy space for your supports. Yeah. You look at the TNC lineup right now, Jakiro only level 4 in comparison.
Livesea looking for some fun against the Witch Doctor, and he's got it. Gabby will end that killing.
Yeah, Mana Burn's more about the cooldown reduction than anything else. And unless you're looking to max it earlier before stun, I think it's just skippable. You go 4-0-4. Oh, wow.
Well, that's execution. Reaching the farming areas in the jungle. But they're not done yet. They'll look towards the top lane to potentially get the defense off. Fortification's going to buy them the time. And a perfect double pit line up for Kaka to get the double stun. Everything comes in doubles until Tim gets one stun. Over on the Nyx Assassin, they all start to leech the damage out of 11. But with the arrival of the Queen of Pain, she actually doesn't have Sonic Wave. They don't have that huge amount of damage. The Echo Sam's there from Tim's. But look at King Gaming. They just Delta split, keeping away from him, not letting him get that big hit up. And Tim's just in the middle of 4 heroes. They're basically making a box and putting him inside of it. Gabby needs to come and help out. Who's he going? There's Own2, Old 11 begins to TP out. Gabby, does he have the damage to cancel the TP? Yes, he does. He gets through him, but then again, he doesn't have the rest of the team. Ice Path with the door breath. Gabby gets a little bit of extra space, but the damage is way too much. Dark's at the back, letting it go. And a triple kill in for the Queen of Pain. They can take this fight without a Sonic Wave and even get a fresh...
Did you have to invest to actually kill an Underlord through the Crimson? Like, he even tanked the Link for his Spectre.
Yeah, he'll need a lot more. Kaka walking into the middle of the macro pyre. That's a guaranteed zone of the Nyx Assassin. And Queen of Pain quickly mops up the rest. Kaka just feeling the opportunity and continuously creating more and more space for this 9-0 there, and then they smoked underneath it. Oh, this may still work. Jakira was walking into the middle of the Queen of Pain with a double damage, jump forward, looking to get the pick up into the tree line, trying to protect, but the drum charge is up. DK, what do you want to do? You want to stun yourself on the back of the Spike Carapace and inside the macro by Queen of Pain. That Sonic, it hits so hard into the DK with the Maledict, it then is popping through him, and Odd 11 brings him the extra damage and the sustain. But Gabby, you know he's got more with the Echo Slam of ES. They try to rip through Odd 11, the TP out is everyone back on the Uber. Yes, we are chain booking home.
Kills.
Do you still like him going back into the Orchid after the drums and the Force stuff? It feels like he's moving a different line now. Because the Orchid's meant to be that early kind of item. Spectre, you are very, very tanky. Oh, the Sun! He connects onto Wish Doctor, completed the TP.
Though. 2 hits, and Lifestealer eats him for breakfast.
They're looking for more up on top, going after the Underlord. They are looking to make those odds a little bit better as Underlord up into the tree lines. Fishy to block him in. He's locked in with Cuckoo. That's why they start up the static link. Old 11's got a hard time to run away. He cannot outrun a Razor. He knows it. The TP scroll's available, but with Gabby moving up too, it's like, hey, Gabby wants a kill. Now he's used the mech. Damn, they really take so much time to kill him off. You know he's got no damage back, but Gabby, okay, rages up and he will find the kill. Finally. Maybe, yeah, rebuttal. Kaka needs some extra help. Queen of Pain with a haste rune. She comes quick, she comes fast. And Jakiro is gone.
Yeah,
out the pit. And here's your Spectral Dagger to scout. They see it, Roshan gets tagged. They see him very low, 1600 HP, 1200, trying to finish the jump, the fidget, and the ice pump. This is that wall of ice and rock. They jump in with Spectral Horn. Gabby did get the Agency model, so Spectre, he's in too deep. Even with the Crimson Guard, they got enough life to survive. They're trying to Uber out once again. Underlord, they can't attack into him. They know he's too tanky, but he will only take himself. Dragon Knight, he's so close to Next Assassin under the Observer and Sentry. They saw him. Like a buyback, sorry, in from AU on the Jakira, but he arrived in time, like, because that T1 tower was still up. He got the ice path out onto the pit and actually enabled them to still claim the Aegis of the Immortal.
Fight within a choke point, you need to have a lot of players standing in fire, so they've got to hope nobody on TNC is that adept.
TP, Cuckoo actually goes right into the T1 tower, surrounded by so many heroes. He's looking for the denial on the tower, but sent up and back down. Old 11's already beginning the exit strategy. Have they got the kill? They do on Cuckoo, and then everybody leaves. This time they go back to the fountain for in Sentry themselves, and that's why DK is moving over. There's a courier to kill. There's an Underlord which you'll just totally bypass, and now the jump in. They see him, Kaka, the visual hold him, maybe on the right side of the rock wall, but it won't matter. Gabby can still read
a little bit because
they're looking too. Every time they're looking for the next assassin underneath Sentry Wards. Here's his fresh one planted down. Queen of Pain. She's jumping in, looking for the kill onto the Earthshaker. Lets the Sonic Wave out while the Sun's onto the hero. Now Gabby will pop out, but Tims is already dead. Queen of Pain, they just do the work. So AU and Tims are already down. Gabby, Manta, able to dodge the Shadow Strike. So he's still got his movement speed. Jumps inside of Cuckoo, but Cuckoo, he just used the Plasma Field. So Kaka, the easiest stun of his life. They'll turn around to kill off the Razor as the BKBs protecting our Mel. They want to get out of here, and they're able to do so. Kaka, sorry man, you did your job. You got the advantage. Infokeen even a buyback out. Observer Ward and TNC, they're moving onto the dire side of the map, but they're blind. So they come under the cover of this smoke. They put down their own Sentry Wards. They jump in, but again, Nick's a perfect double stun, and hitting the Maledict. Goodbye, both. Oh, okay, well, Kaka is the other way around because Gabby was waiting inside.
Yeah, there was no way you could turn that around just yet on Keen, but imagine if they had all their spells ready. That was a 3-man Maledict.
Yep.
You want to talk about damage over time, like Basher. I know you want the Abyssal, but I fear that his damage output could suffer. They're not going to have disable problems. They have so many stuns. It's more about raw damage output to take down these huge cores.
Tims has problems.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them. Can't even get the sun off. Blink into the Orchid, hits the right timing. This just looks like one of those pulls, like, you know what, I've got mid, I'm a fantastic player, I can carry you all, I'm 14-0-4. Why haven't we won the game yet? Spike Carapace, he just slides in Nyx Assassin against the Razor, using the Death Ward and the Maledict on him. This Razor, he doesn't survive. Even with the pipe protection, he pops underneath the tier 2 tower. Directly in and lifesteal, he started making a beeline for him, but once they see the Underlord in mid, They're thinking about moving forward, but difficult to do. Witch Doctor with the paralyzing cast can be problematic, but it's also the Glimmer Cape. Whoever you go on, well, it's Nyx Assassin going on Jakiro with the Sonic Wave, pushing back the DK in his Dragonfall. The BKB all protected, the pit is down. They've already got the kill on the Nyx Assassin. Queen of Pain just fighting the backlines, keeping Tims out of this. In fact, Tims just begins to TP out. You're cancelled out, thinking maybe I should be helping out. I have a team here who's still taking a fight. Up in the mid lane, you've got Witch Doctor also being hunted down by the DK. He's got friends to help him too, but we just split in 2 different engagements. So maybe Gabby and Cuckoo could find something, but no Queen of Pain. Just repositions once again. Now DK forced away from that death ward of the Witch Doctor. He's low on life, but doesn't have a Maledict on him, so he's going to be okay. Queen of Pain barely surviving. 141 HP, gets the blink away. That little bit of extra damage, they didn't have it, but I'll see if they can get it into the Spectre. Battling underneath the Radiance. Underlord wants to help out, letting the fire go, and also ready just to deliver everybody back home safely. Able to do so.
Lucky there. The Dark Maledict missed by a hair. Otherwise, he was certainly going to tick out.
So quick, Kyle, we're back into a fight in just a second. Lifestealer moves forward, the Blink Stun onto the Underlord. They push him around. Have they got the damage this time around? Sentry Ward stuff, that'll do the job. Underlord having all that damage stolen. They have enough to get through the thick butt of him. Now Queen of Pain on the run out too. BKB blinks away from the fight, exposing the Nyx Assassin in front of the pit. That entire battle underneath Jakiro's macro pyre. And once again, Tims, there's always one core hunting him, not letting him have his way. But with all these big abilities down, TNC have cores. They're going in for Roshan.
Yep, and I don't know if you're going to be able to contest on the side of Keen. A slight miscue there from old Rune spawning in 30 seconds.
Oh, Tims, he's so close.
You got a sentry.
Smoke doesn't break. He's already triggering up the Spine Carapace, looking for Jakiro. Glimmer Cape there for protection, but Sentry Ward came down very quickly. Dragonite with the BKB with the Sonic Wave, pushing them all back, and Jakiro getting hit in the head with a coconut. DK as well as Wraith, they're at least protected by BKBs as Gabby. He looks to get in on this fight, but Queen of Pain blinks into the backlines. She's losing a lot of damage. The Fissure stunning up the Spectre, so he cannot keep the chase going either. They look for an extra target. There it is. The Abyssal Blade hit over on the Nyx Assassin, but he's still up and running again. The BKBs are faded for TNC, and it's just up to Queen of Pain to get that damage in. But Tims, finally, he has been so patient, waits for that opportunity, but he still needs more. Is there another Fissure to split him up? The man to dodge. Oh, Chicken, he can just keep fighting into Cuckoo. The bash is out for himself as well, and they're going in deep underneath the towers. Gabby, easy fancy footwork, dodges out Karka, but Tims, he can't keep this run going. The Sentry Ward comes down. They see the Earthshaker. Maybe he can. Back underneath the tier 4 towers. They all want to leave, and they're able to do so. Again, the fair is shared by Keen. All defensive items after the MKB finished up an entire heart, but what do you sell next in order to get you that damage? Trouble in mid, Razor trying to get himself away. Armel just jumps straight into the backlines, wants the Witch Doctor down, able to do so. The Fissure stun over onto Old Chicken, and Tims keeping that chain stun going. A 4-star push up from Karka, trying to give Old Chicken that escape path. Karka goes underneath the ground. Can he actually help him out? No, he cannot. The Spectre is down. Buyback is available. Does he want to use it? No, he doesn't. There is just too much movement forward from TNC. With the reveal, he couldn't even hide underneath the ground. When TNC turn into the aggressors.
Yep, MKB coming out on the Lifestealer as well. He'll finally be able to go man-to-man with that Spectre. You can see the
slow this push down.
Quap looks so close to level 25, Toby.
So much damage to that tier 3 tower already. If she hits that 25, maybe everyone gets speed or get the spell block. Nyx Assassin stunned up, pushed in. That 4-star, he's so exposed. A secondary 4-star with the Sonic Wave. Everyone gets pushed back, and then you bring in the Spectre right on top. Armel's losing life way too fast. The Ice Pass will create a little bit of space, maybe for Cuckoo to TP up, but no! Karka hits the double stun to give a double kill to Old.
5-man Quap ults, like the Nyx just stunned everybody. And
Lifesteal's looking for a fight. Queen of Pain for BT, so she can join this fight pretty quickly. Nyx Assassin, there's your Abyssal Blade. They just want Karka down, able to claim it. Gabby, this damage is ridiculous. The rest of Keen wasn't there. Now Nyx is down for 102 seconds without buyback, and the Ice Pass connects over on Chicken. Maybe with the paralyzing cast, but no. Echo Slam, they want the extra stuns. 4-star foul, hold 11. Let's go home. We had our fun. He actually cancels it, and now there's 3 down. The Ice Pass again creates space, but Lifestealer's got so much work to do, but he can't do jack. He'll go down. The buyback is available. The tier 3 tower is being beaten. They need the creep wave. It's on the way. Actually, no, they don't. Their damage is more than enough. They'll take the tier 3. They'll take the melee racks, but how much more can they take?
A lot. Underlord's got plus 250 damage from his passive right now, Toby. They're only going to get the 1 Rax because Roche is up. This is the right decision. It's spawning in 15 seconds. Man.
But here they come. up the hill. Cuckoo sitting at the back. Still 48 seconds as you jump forward. DK able to get the sun over on the Queen of Pain. Pit and Malice trying to create a little bit more space, trying to bait out some of the BKBs. The Ice Path doesn't actually connect on anybody. It's just the illusions. The Spectral Horns creating absolute chaos. Tims is waiting until he can actually blink forward or get something. A fissure, a stun, anything. The Nyx Assassin's buried down. It's a 3, actually technically 4. Stun and the follow-up Ice Path. The tower's on 4 HP. Gabby will move forward and Armel, he's in the back lines. He can't attack, however. The Ghost Scepter allowing Witch Doctor to do his thing. Paralyze cast forward and then just let all the stuns and all the damage from the Death will do its work as a Sonic Wave. Everyone is living in a world of fear, and it's TNC who are in a hell of a lot of trouble. Maybe not when Cuckoo can stand his ground, but Armel can't do the same. The Heart doesn't give enough life, and he still doesn't have buyback. 4 seconds until that back off cooldown. The Ice Path may actually buy him just that time. The top rack is still intact, but without Dragon Form, do you want to buy it back? The answer is definitely going to be yes. The Melee Rex is gone. The Ice Path and Dual Breath over on 2, but they know they want the dieback. But Gabby, he comes forward. Abyssal Blade, there's over on the Witch Doctor. The Ghost Scepter making it impossible to focus on the targets, and it's Queen of Pain mopping up the back lines. Everyone still in fear. Armel needs to get the stun. They need to kill up this Queen of Pain. The force-up pushes him down, and then another force-up out of the Ice Path. The triple into the fountain. We are just pushing our way forward. The Queen of Pain buys back. BT's into the lane. It looks fancy. It looks nice. But Keen, they look unstoppable. Kafka sitting in front of him, landing the stuns. He doesn't care if he's visible. He is underneath almost the fountain. The paralyzing cast buys the space for King Gaming to play objective-based gaming into the Ancient, which is dropping so fast. The Uber route, that'll be cancelled because the game, King Gaming in 54 minutes, take it against TNC.
Just a great...
Just like sit back and like press the attack do so repeatedly. Sounds
I know this is a bit late in the day, but are we sure that bat is mid?
Moore's arriving, so a full one charge, as he said. It's getting real good for King Gaming just to sustain in that mid lane.
Yep, and Dark goes to stack. This is exactly how you want to play these dual lanes mid, especially on Radiant top lane.
Oh my god, they're really beating into Cuckoo, and this is just when that Jingu mastery really starts to pay off with a Splinter Blast as well.
Before this Terrorblade gets a lick of health back, that last tango that's ticking now is all he's got. And 11 is going to be able to buy boots soon and potentially just find a kill if he's not careful.
You know, we were discussing on the panel during the last series, like the Omni Knight, oh yeah, he's not that hero that just walks into the lane. Speaking of which, good my old chicken, or maybe not, picked up Tim's. Grace in space, old chicken's really low. He actually hits the creep wave to get enough life to give him some distance from Tim's. Karka may not be so lucky, turns around for the Splinter Blast. He's trying to give old chicken another hit in. Tim's is low, maybe the Infernal Blade damage, combining with the Fable. Old chicken dodges with the tree, not be enough. Tim's attack.
And where the Monkey King's able to just utterly dominate
Tim's
top
gonna
lane.
get the courier too. They've got the fortification. Tim's okay, it's 9 to the tower. He could have at least attempted the courier.
You've got phase boots on the Monkey King now though, so it does not really get any easier for Cuckoo.
He's already at the 4 stack. So you have to... But most of that Jingu stack just went into slapping down onto Tim's. Old Chicken still not a healthy man.
Tim's doing a great job of just holding that lift. The moment he uses it, the Monkey knows he can play aggressive with no counter. Look at this.
Cuckoo's in trouble.
Keith's just so methodical, man. It's insane how they're doing all the little things right. From stacking, from warding the Doom hard camp, the dual lane mid. These are a lot of calls that, you know, we watched the NA teams like exit this tournament early. They would never be making moves like this, plays like this.
Yep. Keen to try and show him how it's done, killing Tim's off underneath the tier 1 tower. Get back into the fight. In fact, move over and fight into Armel. They put him in position, looking for Old Chicken. Does it start beating into him there? Just slapped down, the damage output's quite high. You've already used your Static Storm. Batrider, does he actually survive through this? He's bottle charging Armel, and well, no, he...
Yep, the glimpse into the snake finishes him off, no problem. They're going to continue pursuing under tower. It looks like, I think Cuckoo might actually go down as well. TP from Tim's will stop the aggression. I think we may may have all times, and they're the ones with the vision advantage, just thanks to their friendly NPCs.
Look at Jakiro trying to actually stop this, but now he's in the middle of 3 different heroes. So EU does not have a TP scroll available. Monkey King will find him down, and that is all the points up in Jingu Mastery for a very long... Yeah, that's a melee hero.
For now, no Wyvern ultimate up just yet, but I love how Keen's positioning. They're only going to go for this one rune.
They're using Rubik to get the extra vision. He's up in the trees, and he'll pick him up, throw him down. The storm is good, but the Doom is already over on Old 11. Have they got enough with a flame break forward? It's difficult to run away, but with the ice path, he catches 2, but here comes your follow-up from Old Chicken. He's actually only connected on 1 with the Boundless Strike, and Omnilord have nothing to really give thanks to that Doom. Buyback's available, and they're battling underneath the shrine that cannot trigger, but it can be used as a TP position. And that's why he's coming back in the fight. Another great ice path, trying to hold the Deuce in position, but the overwhelming sustain from Keen Gaming is just too good. Cuckoo being bounded down onto by Old Chicken. The rest of TNC are out. They how odd it is from TNC before. Like, with a Blink Dagger will be better, but that's why Keen Gaming are looking to hunt. They're going into the Dire Jungle. You cannot sit there and farming Cuckoo. Does he get any kind of help to support him out? He's just trying to outrun it with 2 points up in Scorched Earth. He cannot outrun this from Keen. Support was moving in from Armel. He'll make a break up into the tree line and then look for his target. The curse is out. Old Chicken begins the Wukong command. Support is there from Tims. He can't get the seal. He actually got hit up. He couldn't move forward. He gets Mystic Snake instead. They clip straight back in. The ice path won't create anywhere near enough space, and now Old Chicken has gone from a solo to a...
I expect that might change into a Vlad's eventually, and you just don't need anything now. Just go ahead.
It's a little bit further to the south. That's why that Sentry Ward didn't detect it. Batrider already with 3 stacks on that Jingu Mastery. The Doom is on the Monkey King. He cannot get that Wukong. He actually doesn't even have it anyway. GA protecting. No physical damage can kick in. Cuckoo is trying to find that last bit of burn. They'll have to drop the storm, but Armel moves through it. They really want this kill on the Monkey King, and they won't get it. Doom will time out in 1 second, and the curse creates even more space. Cuckoo just has to sit here and wait for 4 heroes to murder him as he wakes up to the nightmare that is this game. Maybe they have not done enough damage just yet. Cuckoo is still surviving. They'll have to wall him up and commit a little bit more. It's the curse. They turn it onto the Omni Knight. They can't repel that damage, and Cuckoo can TP away! He is home! Old 11 is injured, and Gabby wants to come back in. He'll turn on the reflection. How much damage can they do? A 3-man ice path. That's where they hit it. Omni Knight's already gone down. TNC trying to turn it around. Old Chicken's so low. He's burning at the moment. He's trying to get a sub down to get a little bit more life. What's stolen is the Jingu. Slap him back. The tree looks for the dodge, but it still cannot stop TNC.
Slow them, but won't choose to counter it yet. They want to get into that Roche Pit area.
Looking for a target. Cuckoo doesn't have Doom, and another blink into curse. It is Rubik up in the air. A perfect storm and a Wukong? Well, sure. Why not?
That's exactly what I mean, Toby. Anytime you Wyvern all 2 heroes, they're both dead.
You're trying to actually make a cricket reference. I'm down for that one, man. It was almost a softball. Jakiro. Oh!
Yep.
He needed a fraction of a second more to complete the TP, but Disruptor gets in range. That level 4 glimpse, it wouldn't have happened if he didn't have this many levels this early on. Yep. And now he even cracks. Yeah, up we go even more.
And that's what I mean. The draft of Keen is...
Fire's down. Well, what have you got, Rubik? You got Purification. And under the cover of Glimmer Cave, oh, they see him just on the edge of the sentry to glimpse Tim's back again. He can purify all he wants, but he will not survive. Not finding the opportunities. You don't have the Blink Dagger over on the Batrider. He's not going it at all. The Glimmer Cape is there. Remember, the Sentry Ward should already be planted. And the Lasso catching middly on the Monkey King. They need to keep him controlled with the Doombringer. They're able to do that. But then again, Purification. You've got 11 there. They're actually not getting any real damage, and he was affected by the Heavenly Grace. This regen is just so good. Stone Gauge was used as also the retreat back out. Omni Knight clipped by the Ice Path, but they need more damage. The Curse over on the Doombringer. This is only really creating space for time, and the Wukong's command. The wall is up. Cuckoo will go down. He's kind of done his job for the team already, but Terrorblade, there's no more damage to really be done. They've taken the tier 1 tower. Well, whoopity-doo-dah, where is the follow-up? The wall is up. Can they get a glimpse over on Armel? No, it's on cooldown for 12 seconds time, but the jump forward from Old Chicken, that will close the distance. The Yorset from Batrider, that defensive item, but he's slowed down by the Wyvern. Begins his TP, but Old Chicken is there to hit him with a stick.
Dude, the Omni Knight, he put the Heavenly Grace on Old Chicken. It's not the old repel. It's not dispellable. So that Doom only lasted about, what, 9 seconds. They have Aegis, they have Butterfly, and you're going to have level 20 Medusa, and you start walking up the high ground. Good luck, have fun, TNC.
They're ready to push. Gabby, he bought the Skadi. Ice Part, it's a nice one from Mio. Catching Old 11 and Old Chicken. Tims cannot get away. Glimpse back down again. They had him anyway. but they don't want to fight yet. TNC can't fight yet. They needed that D push from the Rubik.
Gabby is going to cut mid-wave. It was necessary. They will not have a creep wave for a little bit, but backdoor regeneration will still be down for enough time that they may be able to finish off the melee racks.
Oh, they're getting into it. Batrider's trying to slow them down a little bit. The melee racks. The backdoor regen's here, but they've got the damage to get through it. Cuckoo jumps in, gets the Doom over on the Omni Knight. The Glimpse not working with the wall combination. In fact, the double ice path could work here. But where is your Terrorblade? Where is your damage? It isn't there yet, and the curse is over on the Batrider. That's what they were avoiding. That's why he hasn't burned the Metamorphosis. That was a wide ball for a Monkey King. Does not connect.
They're playing so well. It might happen again, but with all the tools in your belt back online.
And they're able to go top as well because the Observe Ward planted freshly on the bottom lane. It saw the movement of TNC to the south. They know that TNC are not in a position where they can push through. They tried to cold embrace and keep that melee creep alive. It was long enough for them to get up higher ground, but backdoor will start to kick in just a second.
And there's no Doom, Toby. You're going to have a 50-second window where every ultimate on Keen is up.
He's got Blink War Stop, so he's going to use it, get the control on the Monkey King as much as they possibly can. The Sticky Napalm isn't really stacking just yet, but Dusa is the one on the front lines. She has the Aegis Immortal for another 2.5 minutes. This is such a long time that Keen Gaming can continue the pressure into the base. And the Glimpse back on the Doom, there's no follow-up, it's just heavy damage from just the Dusa.
How do you stop this?
You don't. Look at the point simply. You don't.
It's a perfect 1-3-1 scenario. You've got the Wyvern all the way in the back, Medusa in the front, and the rest of the three heroes just playing midfield. There's no way to penetrate these lines.
Heavenly Grace the Terrorblade. Would you like to walk forward? I think he's trying to get low so he can sunder onto the Dusa, but there you go. They got the Storm out, and they get the wall down. The Wound's constant mark. Gabby must die, and Gabby will die. He has buyback available, but what do you do? Do you have enough to fight? At least he didn't burn the Metamorphosis, but that was because he was silenced, but the rest of his team will not be alive by the time he gets back to the front lines. The Omni Knight, he's moving forward. Now can be slowed up, but the Heavenly, it's just the hold with the Guardian Angel. There's not enough damage output from TNC. They can't break through the shields of King Gaming, who have already taken their second melee racks. Is there a retreat kill? They look to the Dusa, but she's still got the Aegis Immortal. You kill her, she'll just come back harder, better, stronger. You look for another kill into her. Yep, there it is. And now we'll see the revenge of the Dusa. You'll set her up defensive from the Batrider. Caught in the front lines. Ice Path will hold the Dusa. There's your Thunder from Terrorblade. There's your damage output. They gotta bring it down with a cold embrace. They can't attack through it, but there isn't any kind of support. Now they can. The Dusa will fall. A big streak to end, but the damage.
Your Gorgon, and he actually turns into the demigod.
Do you still get? You actually. Oh, hello. They're coming down, looking for the opportunity into the Omni Knight, looking for the double War Stomp. The Doom is over on the Omni Knight, so they will not have the GA or the protection from him. Sorengate's trying to create some space, but inside the Macroplier, Omni had no other choice but to die the Manta style. There's not a lot of mana on this Dusa. She's starting a run, still haven't burned the Metamorphosis, but the lasso, the curse is out. Terrorblade's copying a fair chunk of damage, and now the Wukong's command on Chicken, looking for the three-man slap through it, but no, he has the BKB. Gabby walking out of it, he's looking for the kill on the Dusa. He's got it. A double kill for Gabby. Move the attention to Old Chicken. They want to battle inside the Wukong's command, around the army of the trees, and they've got it. They'll sunder, they'll take the life, and they'll take all of King Gaming.
I don't know if they're going to have enough time here to close out and get to Roshan.
Yeah, they're gonna take it in time. Now TNC, what do you want to do? You're smoked up, you're near position, you see the Disruptor for a quick moment. Batrider looking to wrap around the back. This time he's got the blink tag, but if without Firefly, he doesn't actually see the Monkey King sitting right on top, hitting the back lines. So Armel's gonna die pretty damn quickly, but Omni Knight isolated once again on the front line. Lozop trying to protect it. The lasso comes very, very late. And there's your curse! It is a huge one combining with a sword. That's what you wanted. Lacquered on top. It's a good cone of pain. TNC pushing up the daisies. Cuckoo wants to run, but that won't happen either. Now we swing the other. He heavy buys up a butterfly onto the Terrorblade. The only upside, Metamorphosis was not burned before, but how hard do Keen want to push this? They've already taken the melees in this, so this has to be a tier 4 push. The tier 2 tower's up on bottom, so they cannot go for the full megas just yet, so they put Dusa. Attack getting Purification, not really what he's searching for. Just trying to slow down this attack. 25 seconds until Chikiro is up. That Ice Path is so needed for this. One tier 4 till back up.
It's the right move. They didn't have the Disruptor ult, the Wyvern ult, the Deuce ult, 20 seconds, and you can see, a lot of times I'll criticize teams for having these long cooldowns that leave Wind Pure. Maybe TNC can make a play, but
Old 11, Deuce is just walking up. He's got the Aegis Immortal for only another minute. He wants them to use Doom on the Blink Lasso. It's over on the Winter Wyvern with a stun! Monkey King, he hit the back lines. It bought time for Dark to get the Storm down, and the Wukong's command out. Batrider, they'll finally break free. Doom Not even with the one charges, he's got nothing. He's got death for a very, very long time. The Glimpse pulls back Tims into the middle of Keen Gaming. This will be 3 heroes down. He won't even get denied by the neutral. Not that that would have been potentially the whole game.
I think it is, Toby. They're just, man, hats off to Keen. This has been great. Even the way they ensured, it's all about playing for that EV as efficient as possible.
Oh, Terrorblade. He wants to sunder. He'll find his target, but as fast as he steals the life, he'll have to take it back away from him. Terrorblade is down. He can buy back with that metamorphosis. He is not going to have any level of chance to battle against Keen Gaming, who are being very methodical about this. Take out the melee, take out the range. TNC are enjoying their last moments here in Mumbai. ESL 1 on the stage, because you know this game is really over. Back to the fountain is the only safe place to be.
It won't be for long, Toby, because if they want to pop GA and go die for it, they can do that as well.
Oh, they glimpse him back. GG, it is the call. Keen Gaming take the series 2-0, 33-14. TNC put up one hell of a fight, and they play some terrific Dota here in Mumbai. But at the end of the Keen Gaming, they are